Hey everyone, this is Akash. Welcome to PySpark Learning Hub. Today we are diving into a PySpark problem, but not just any problem, but the one that will challenge your thinking and sharpen your skills. And in this video, I will walk you through my approach step by step so that you can learn, practice, and grow. So let's see what we have in today's problem statement. So the problem number is 42 and it is product sale analysis 1. So what we have to do here is we have to write a PySpark code that will that reports all the product names of the product in the sales table along with their selling year and price. That means we have to create a report that will have product names of all the product and in from the sales table along with their selling year and price. uh, I think we don't have complete idea about we got what to do, but we need to see input and expected output for this to get more clarity. Correct. So I have already created a data frame. You can download this particular DBC notebook from my GitHub repository. I've given the link of GitHub repository here. You can download that DBC file and you can import it and you can start writing the code. So let us see now step 2, which is input and expected output. So if you see here in the expected output, we have product name, year and price. Now this is one report we have to generate it, which is looking something like this. Now to see the input, we have sales data frame and products data frame. In sales data frame, we have sales ID, product ID, year, quantity and price. The same way for product data frame, we have product ID and product name. So if you see product ID is something similar between both the table. So it can be a joint condition, correct? Now if you say expected output, product name we have in product table, but year and price we have it in sales table. So what first thing we have to do here is we have to join it, correct, on product ID. Now what type of join we have to do that we will see. But join we have to do it, correct. So in initial videos I've shown all type of join. So if you have not watched the initial video, you can go to my YouTube link, okay, and you can watch the playlist which is easy. You can find out few videos which are basic, okay, where I have explained. If I just show you the join part, see here the basic part is there. You have date and data manipulation group by joins. I've covered it here, right? Join part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay. So we have to perform a join condition here, right? So what type of join we have to do? Inner join, correct? Since we know only matching record should come here, right? So in this scenario, we can do a inner join, right? After doing inner join, we just need to extract the product name, year, price. That's it, right? Very simple problem, very basic. That's why I've kept it under easy playlist. So we have seen step 1, step 2 also we have seen how does the input and expected output is. Now we have got to know the clarity. If in any interview, without knowing the question properly and seeing few example of how does the input and expected output is looking, don't jump on writing the code, okay. So always see, have a process. That's why I've created this 3-step process of understanding the question and seeing the identifying the input and expected output. Once you see this 2 step, then third step is nothing, okay. You just need to write the code. Now after seeing the input, we got the approach also, what approach we have to do. We just need to join it, and what we have to do, we have to perform a, yes, that's it, extract operation. We need to do it, okay. So let me do that. How do we do that? Let us see. So let me delete this thing. So let us see two data frame we have, right? So sales data frame and product data frame frame, right? So we have sales data frame, product data frame. Okay. Now what we have to do here is, firstly we have to perform the join. So how do we perform the join? Very simple, right? So first data frame what we have here, okay? Join is something like this, right? Dot join you use. Okay, first data frame dot join. It will take three argument. Okay, first is the second data frame. In our case, product data frame. Correct. The joining condition and type of join. Correct. So in our scenario, the join condition is on product ID. Correct. Product ID is what we have to perform the join, right? So let us do product ID here. There are multiple way you can present it. In this scenario, let me make it as only product ID. Okay. You can mention like this also, or you can mention sales data frame dot product ID is equal to product data frame dot product ID. Okay. Since in this scenario, we know that the product ID is something name, same column we have, right? So you can mention when the column is same, then you can mention something like this. Now type of join is inner join, right? Let us try to print the output and see whether it is join is working as expected or not. So if you see, we are able to extract all the column, right? But in our expected output, what we want few things, right? We want product name, year, and price. So how do you extract only columns? Okay, how do you do that? Yes, we use select statement. Select statement we use to extract columns. So what all things we want? We want product name, correct? Let me copy paste to save some time. We need year, correct? And what we need? We need price, right? We need price, correct? So let me copy. There you go. Let us do a final show and see the expected output. There you go. If you see product ID Nokia, Nokia and Apple. So everything is matching as expected, correct? So this is how you solve it using data frame API. This is, we call it as data frame API, correct? Now what if the interviewer says no, solve it using spark.sql? Let us try to solve the same thing we have to do but using spark.sql. But in this scenario, we have to register two tables, right? In few of the videos I've shown you, okay, before writing spark.sql, you have to, whatever data frame you have to register it as a temporary view. How do you do that? Yes, using create or replace temp view. Now let us give it as a sales as a output, and same thing for product also we will do it. Create or replace temp view product. Let me execute this thing. Now how do we write spark.sql, and we'll write the query here and dot show. Correct. Let me first see whether one table is registered or not. Sales. Okay, see. Now we are able to see it. Now, how do you write the join statement? Say in SQL, it is very simple, right? Sales join product on condition you will mention. Okay, what you will mention here is you will give a aliasing so that you will save some time. Is dot product ID should be equal to p dot product id, right? P dot product id. Let us see whether we are able to get the output or not. Yes, there you go. Now what we can do is we can only extract p dot product name, right? If you see, product name is there in product product data frame, right? So that's why p dot you have to mention it. P dot and s dot year, right? And s dot price, right? Let me execute this thing. There you go. See, with the help of spark.sql also, you are able to solve the particular problem. So this is how we have to solve any PySpark problem. I hope you also tried this problem by, when I complete step one and step two, you have given a try. If you did not get the try, then come and watch again. So now I want to hear from you also. How did you solve it? So drop your approach in the comment below. Let's make it as a discussion. Uh, Again, if this video helped you a lot, then give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who is also learning PySpark. If you want more challenges, do check out my YouTube channel. I've given the link. If you want the DBC notebook, whatever I have created, you can go to my link GitHub repository for latest update, right? If you want to stay in a loop for latest update and tutorials and tips regarding data engineering, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. If you have any interview questions also, you can share it. We can discuss it together and we can have a discussion on interview process. Okay. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy coding.